Looks 20 and sounds 80.
Alright, hello there. EmoTurtle here, joined with EmoDarkling.
Human.
And, of course, we have Professor Kane with us, last minute.
Hello.
So, yeah, originally, because Hazy had an unfortunate bike accident, so he says he's fine, but he has basically lost the use of his arms for gaming right now, so there it is. So, we were bringing that up because he just ironically gave Emo Bitch a hard time on Friday's game night about the lawnmower accident she had, so now Emo Bitch has some ammo back, so there it is. But so, needless to say, we're short on people for this week for our normal. But Kane had just hopped in because he was going to be busy this weekend. I guess he was, and just the timing of us starting, because we are about an hour later, because EmoDarkling had got off work and didn't get home till about a little after 7:30. So I was like, well, we can wait and do it when she gets here, anticipating I was just going to be her and me only. And then Professor Kane joined, so there it is.
Yeah, it was, well, let's just put it this way, that my weekend was quite a fiasco. Ugh.
I have to tell us about it in our lols in the game here in a second.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, weekly challenge time, primitive. Oh, this one, okay. So I'm afraid all of the electronic equipment has short-circuited. You'll have to make do without. Correctly find it at Ridgeview. Alright, are we ready up? Here we go. So this one's the bare minimum, I believe. Remember this challenge, it means we're not going to have anything with circuits in it, which is kind of silly. I think the Polaroid cameras, the tier 1s, because they've arguably been back and forth on, yeah, they're not electronic, and the flash is an electronic, but yeah, we don't have it. So there it is. Boo!
What in the ever-loving hell am I looking at right now?
There it is.
I can barely find where I need to go with a GPS. How the fuck am I gonna navigate this?
Wait, so we have no cameras, no lights?
Yeah, there it is,
We
everybody.
have nothing.
Horrible job we gotta do.
We have been stripped to the bare minimum.
I'll do Emo Bitch's job. I'll try to do the freezing temps.
I couldn't think of a more horrible
I don't even know how to be helpful in this. Like, what?
And you...
We have lighters and candles at least.
Alright, I'll unlock my inner concert goer.
Yeah.
I'll grab a lighter and a candle.
Emo Bitch is like, yep, I'm glad I set out weekly challenges nowadays. Poor Darkling. She feels bad for you.
Thank you. At least somebody does.
I'll go get him a candle. Oh,
Okay.
whoa. Wow, those do not light up much.
Oh,
It's
that's
nearby.
how you
we have a
light
Ouija
candle.
board. Not gonna use it right away. Are you in this room? I heard you throw something nearby. Or are you in... Oh. Your living room. Yep. See my breath in here. I'm gonna lower that.
Oh god, I didn't even know that was you. I thought that was a ghost.
There it is.
I startled myself.
Yep.
It was depressing. I'll make myself sad.
I'll grab some of this, a UV.
When I look at you, I make myself so sad.
Basically. Look in the mirror. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god, have you guys ever seen that bowling movie where it plays that? It's like
Which
a movie-
one?
It's like a guy that's like it's Woody Harrelson, I think, and he's like and it's Bill Murray.
We got UV. We got UV. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
He's got like a giant comb over. It's hilarious.
Hey, it's better than a toupee that falls off your head.
Right?
Oh, hey, wait, did my candles get blown out?
Yeah, they did.
Professor Kane got blown out.
Yep, he got blown.
If only. But, you know,
That is a nice footprint.
That's a nice big footprint. Just rub your crinkly feet in there.
Here it is. Hazy would appreciate that.
Sizable.
He
Hey,
likes
blew
the
up the
feet for
candle
free.
again.
Sizable foot.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, no, Emo Bitch was like, should be interesting seeing Darkling during a real investigation. Yeah, that would be intriguing.
I put out candles.
I mean,
I was
when
gonna
we did
say.
investigate her, she was a client perspective, but not so much, from the other side. But I kind of got a glimpse of that a little bit when we did the investigation at her old home. But
to be fair, my anxiety was heightened tenfold because of the circumstance of who I was near.
well, there it is. Yeah.
So I will probably react. Like, so if I'm alone, like, I kind of just go in the dark normally. So I'm pretty good in the dark by myself. When I'm in the dark with somebody I don't exactly
Are you an Onryo?
see eye to eye with,
Right.
I get even more anxious. So that's probably my. Oh, what was? Oh, it blew out my candle too.
Yeah,
It's doing such Onryo activity. It keeps blowing out the
I got blown.
it's an Onryo.
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I got blown this time. What?
Oh God,
What a
it's just-
twisted turn of events.
I gotta
For those
get
of you
different
that know.
matchsticks. Yeah.
Ugh, gang, I'm trying this pickle gin. And it's just bad. Ugh.
Where do you get pickled gin?
I got it
Actually-
from. Went to Minnesota over the weekend.
My candle got blown out again.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to tell me about that. Yeah, I'm
I
not
have-
sure. I'm thinking about what movie that was. Trying to...
You know what the
I
weird
have
thing
another-
is? Why am I going to Minnesota when I can just simply just drive over there and say hello to you guys? Like seriously.
I was gonna say you're going in the
Exactly.
wrong
Drive
direction.
here.
You used to
I
come.
honestly
This used to
could.
be your old stomping grounds, Professor, if you remember.
I genuinely actually could. I don't know why I just have. Literally, I don't know.
Well, I don't
should
know. I
plan-
stopped inviting once you got busy, so that's all. You got to figure it out.
I know. It was a shitty. Oops, sorry. Don't mean to swear on your stream, but
No, you're
it was
good.
a-
Beep,
it was
beep.
a
Oh,
shitty
Crimson
thing.
Peak. Yeah, Crimson Peak. Emo Bitch is the movie.
Well, if I recall the last time, and remember, this was a horrible, horrible coincidence. Remember the last time I was supposed to go down there? My sister accidentally killed her dog. Remember that?
Yeah, I thought that was very strange.
Yeah, no, it
Dear
was the
Lord,
worst-
how did she manage that?
So she accidentally stepped on her dog. Oh fuck! I hear the ghost singing.
Bam.
So-
yeah.
So what happened was that we were supposed to go and see him finally after a long time, and I think that was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And what
Probably
happened
closer
though?
to now. Yeah.
Yeah. And what happened is my sister, as we're driving away, it was so horrible. So she was like just like going to her car, and they had a new puppy, and she accidentally stepped on it.
Oh my god.
Good grief.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know maybe that's a terrible story to tell.
No,
Bringing
no,
down the mood.
No, you're
No, it's fine.
I
You're
just,
good.
I- what
I feel
happened
bad
is
for your
that
sister, and
well,
obviously
she
the
was
dog-
pretty
a dog too,
traumatized
but-
from it. The worst part is this, though, is that they took it to the hospital. They basically had to put it out of its misery because
Right.
it was gonna suffer. But
Because
here's the
Emo
thing.
Bitch remembers that too, Professor, because she is in the chat. She said, yeah, I cleaned the house for several hours that visit. And I'm like,
know,
yeah, I remember.
literally
I
You guys were
remember.
preparing for us to come down.
We
and
were
I
ready for
literally-
you. Yeah.
If you're wondering, just so you know, I literally sat down after I got that call. I was like, by the way, I was like upset about what happened to my sister, and then I was like this, oh my god, I'm literally falling through with this yet again. Like I literally
Yeah.
felt like such a loser over it, and I was so sad of it. But like, yeah, my sister accidentally killed her dog, and it was like
No
a
writing.
terrible situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like if you're ever down for it, yeah, I'd be literally like I just wasted like you want to know how long I drove to this weekend? 10 hours technically. I drove 5 hours there, 5 hours back, 10 hours. So if I can do that, I can at least come and see you guys sometime.
Oh, yeah, you're not that far away from us.
I really
I
am
thought-
not. You guys are
Yeah.
you guys are literally near like 40 minutes away from my family's hometown. So
Right,
just need
40
to-
minutes from there, and then you're on the border, I thought, bordering town of, I'm not going to say
Yeah,
the street,
yeah.
but the border of the state, and so you're really not but an extra half hour away from.
That's
where
what I'm
you
saying.
were.
Is yeah, and I wasn't trying to imply anything with
still
our
about an
dates
hour
or anything.
under an hour and a
Yeah.
half. Yep, we have freezing. There it is. We have freezing, everybody.
Freezing. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Okay, here. How about this, Eric? We should sometime plan something. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some sort of a event. Some sort of a situation.
Well,
Some sort of a bugaboo.
we can try again. I mean, the
Well,
ongoing
am I-
word on the street is that, you know, once Hazy gets here, we're planning to try to actually make a gaming party thing, like of us gamers in
That's
real
what I was
life,
gonna
because
reference.
other than Jay in Ireland, I mean, most of us that play together regularly, it's doable. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
catching KU because he disappears. He's next worst to Jay. He just kind of go, you know. But if we
he
can
wants
get
that
him
fettuccine
here
Alfredo
and we can
sauce.
get you here, that's success. And then we get Emo Bitch here. Yeah, we're gonna have interesting group of folks. That's for sure. Under one roof.
Yeah, it'd be a chaotic little bunch. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, sometime I guess we can hold it off until like another conversation. But yeah, like yeah, I'd be totally down for planning a future event like really soon if you want, because I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking, why am I just not seeing my friends, you know? Like literally
Right.
I could do it. One of my weekends I could literally just come and see you guys. I could.
Right.
So yeah.
Do it. I'm peer pressuring everybody. Everybody's
Emo
getting
Bitch
peer
said,
pressured
"Don't
into
worry,
this.
we still love you, Professor." And then she
Thanks.
also said, "Wait till next time I can come down."
I'm a crab
Well-
cake, I'm sorry.
No, at this point, if you guys don't come here, me and Turtle are just gonna jump in the car and come kidnap all of you.
Ah,
No.
there it is.
You'd be saving me, I guess.
So what was there more downside to this weekend? Or just
Oh
in general?
God. Okay, so they're never gonna hear it. Hopefully they never hear this. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they'll listen to this and say, "Hey, wait a
I
minute."
feel like I know where this is
Mason,
going,
don't watch
just
this stream.
continue.
Turn
no,
off.
don't worry. Yeah, I actually told him everything about it. So
Okay, I was gonna say.
this person was being a total like. They just, I don't know. They were just being like strange acting towards me, and like the whole time it was just really awkward, and like it was meant. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, in advance, but it was meant to be something kind of like a date, you know?
Yeah.
That's where I
But
thought
it
he was
w-
going with this.
Yeah, but it was like very odd, and like the second I got there, I knew. I was like, oh, geez, I'm not into this, and so like I was trying to like in my head wrap this around like, okay, I need to get out of here, but I couldn't gracefully get out of there, you know what I mean, because I'm too polite. So like,
Well, yes, I know that. That's why I was like, you need to say no more. We had that conversation not that long ago. Was this a first
Yeah.
date?
yeah, it's the last date too. I'm never dating.
first
I'm
date. There's
Yeah.
a high percentage degree of first dates just being, you know, that kind. I don't know very many other types of first dates that aren't awkward or some kind of a. It just kind of comes with it. That's one thing I
Well-
hate about dating.
Yeah, so that's what happened. It's just it was really awkward. It wasn't good. Like I didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna go into detail since we're in stream, but let's just say I didn't shimmy up the pole, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get where he's going.
And neither them nor me, if that's the case. And they were really trying to get me to canoodle, you know.
Right.
So what
I was
happened
not
though?
feeling the shimmies being jimmied.
Yeah, my
Ah.
jimmies were not being rustled. Let's put it that way.
Ah, the Slimmy Jimmy. Yes.
Yeah. But I don't know. I was just very uncomfortable, and then their roommate got became like kind of like involved with some of our plans, and they were like just hanging out with us, and overall things were just a little awkward. So I was like,
Well, that
okay.
yeah, that's not really that great with the whole third wheel aspect. Nothing
Yeah,
about it is
and-
that great when it's uninvited. Like I don't like being a third wheel on someone else's. I don't want a third wheel with us when I want privacy with whoever I'm with.
Yeah,
It's just, it kind of sets it for a bad vibe.
bad precedent. Yeah, and
Wait,
especially
I
what
have a
happened.
question.
Yes.
Did this person did they invite their roommate to stay, or did the roommate just intrude?
No, so it was just a bad circumstance. They were hanging out, they came home from work, and then they just sort of started hanging out with us, you know? But even then, I was actually kind of, in a way, I was actually kind of relieved because I did not want to be left alone with this person. I was just having a terrible time, I really was. I really wanted to go home,
poor professor.
you know? Yeah.
All right.
But I couldn't go home. It was a tough time, and I basically pulled through. Nothing happened, but like, we literally, by the way, just spoke recently, just like because I drove 5 hours today to get home, and I left early. I wasn't supposed to come home till late tonight, but I actually left early, and I think that's what told them, okay, he's not interesting.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm talking throughout our whole game. Jesus.
No, you're good. This is good content.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
But
so
yeah, if he invited himself, like you were saying, that I knew what you were going with that. That's not good either. But yeah, Nemo bitch said in the chat, sounds like somebody who must not be named. I know who she's talking about.
Yeah.
Somebody we know that doesn't live here anymore. But yeah.
Yeah. What ultimately happened was that I was just very uncomfortable, and oh,
there we go.
She's hunting.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for the Hantu breath. Oh, it's fast.
I threw a
You're
thing.
Hantu. Yep, you're a Hantu. Hey, Hantu! Ah, smudging, running.
I smudged too. I can't see.
Yeah, so I saw the Hantu breath.
So it's a Hantu.
Oh, speaking of being invited, hi. Oh, Hazy. Emo Hazy's in the chat, everybody. Emo bitch is going to give you a hard time, Hazy, because of, you know what? You two work it amongst yourselves in the chat.
I see a handprint. I see a handprint.
Is it 6 fingers? That's also a Hantu.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5.
Oh. We like the 6th appendage. But I'm going to see it hunt again because Mimic is on the... Because we had Ultraviolet, Freezing Temps, Ghost Riding, and Cross Out. I'm assuming we're getting all 3 evidences with this. Mimic is on there. So I'm going to see it hunt again. And if it's doing the same thing, if it's a Hantu again, then yeah, it's going to be a Hantu, I'm guessing. So.
Oh my gosh. I can't find my way out of this room.
We can't check for orbs.
Figure it out.
Unfortunately, Emo bitch, remember this is the primitive challenge, so there's no electronics. So I can't check with a camera. So we don't have them. Hazy's like, I'll save it for Discord because I feel that would make for good content.
Oh,
yeah.
here you are.
It would make good content. I okay this. I okay this.
Saving
banter.
it for the stream. And I have to be live. So next time, Emo bitch and you are joining us on a game. All right, here we go. Yep. Show me your Hantu breath again. Yep. Ah, it's Hantu. All right. Good old
Why is
Hantu.
fingerprints no longer an option? Or is it
Should
never
be.
an option?
Oh, it's called Ultraviolet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Jeez. My goodness.
I was like, hold on.
I'm a little tipsy.
Hey,
Okay.
I was about to say, give Professor a break. He came off a bad weekend. I can understand that.
God, guys, you don't even understand. I
him a
literally
break.
barely slept. I have barely slept. I cannot.
All right,
By the way,
let's
I am
go.
lost.
Let's go.
I can't find my way out of here.
Find your way out, otherwise you'll be hunted by the Hantu.
Wait, we gotta save the Professor. No, Professor, turn around, turn around. There, no.
It's gonna be hunting again.
Is that you?
No, it's me. I'm trying to find him. I
Oh.
don't know where he is.
I don't know where he went. No, not
I
the
really
Walk
don't
around
know where I
aimlessly.
am.
You're fine the
I think I'm
front
in a
door.
basement.
Oh, no.
My
No!
peaches have gone out. I have a glue stick.
Is
I'll
there
use
anyone
that.
alive out there?
Oh, this is so
I think
sad.
I'm in a closet.
Well, keep checking them. Keep
Isn't
looking.
this ironic? Once again, in the closet.
Feel the wall. Work your way up. If you see steps, follow them.
It's
Oh yeah, guide him out from the truck. That's a good idea. Emo bitch, because she's had to do this a time or two.
here it is.
Hazy says typing one finger sucks. By the way, I have confidence you can one finger this.
Some people can one finger anything. Wink.
Ah, wink.
Okay.
I have to agree with that one.
Well, I think I'm dead, guys. 'Cause I think the ghost is in the room with me.
No.
No, she's
Oh.
just saying to me.
Okay,
Okay,
go
here,
forward. Go forward, and then the door should be on your left.
Oh,
See it?
thank God.
Yeah!
You made it.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. But
Uh,
yeah, no. So yeah,
all right,
just so you
Hantu,
are
everybody. We
aware.
don't want to pull a hazy and forget circle it.
Hantu.
Wait, what is it? Wait. Okay.
Hantu.
Hantu!
All right, thank you.
But yeah, so that's the context of my weekend. It was terrible.
Oh,
I
okay,
had an
I'll shut the
awful-
door. No one else will do it.
Thank you, kind sir. I'll tip
I gotta
my
do
hat to
everything
you.
here. Yeah, all right.
I'll tip my hat.
Continue.
And sip from my cup.
Okay. Continue.
I'm not gonna throw anything at him.
Yay, Hantu!
Ah, there it is. Hantu.
Yay.
Ah. All right,
Yeah,
try
like-
this again.
My God, guys,
Now
like it
continue.
was such a bad time. Okay, here, 1 second.
Ready up.
Let me
See,
go.
This is why I'm not a green flag or a red flag. I am literally just giving up. I am a white flag.
I was gonna say you're a white flag. I knew we were
Nah.
going with that.
I'm a white
Um,
flag.
I type
Nope.
like my grandma right now. This is hazy. Oh, well, that's too bad. And yeah, but it's easier than with one button if you catch my drift. Oh, you wanna push my buttons? What? I don't know if I will agree to this. All right.
What's this? What are these little sigil things?
And later
here?
that day,
That's
he
the
did
salt. That's
indeed
the tier
agree
2
to
salt.
it.
Yeah.
Really? That's weird.
I don't know what I'm gonna.
Yeah,
grab
everyone who
something.
normally watches the videos on this, especially on the YouTube channel later, Professor Kane doesn't play Phasmo on a regular, so if you're wondering if he's a new player, not really, but he's not
I
proficient.
haven't
now,
seen
so
all
he
the new
forgets.
stuff. the newer stuff. That's what the right word is, I guess. Because I used to be very much active, but I'll be more into it soon. I'm gonna try and be more active in your guys' games. Whoa!
Yay! Do it.
Did you see it?
Parlez-vous
the room?
français? Avec moi?
Is it in here again?
Can it not be in here again?
Let me go upstairs. It's usually always upstairs if it's not. Oh, I hear
Hey,
a
wasn't
shower.
I supposed to drink tonight too? And I forgot.
A little bit. You had to be up early, so whatever you want to do. It's upstairs bathroom. Bathroom end of hall. Hazy, you were night botted. What did you do? Let me check on your.
What doesn't he do, man?
It's something evil.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay. All
Done
caps.
something heinous again.
All right, I liberated your chat. You said, "Show me your orbs, turtle," in all caps.
me-
That's why
show me
Nightbot
your-
got you. You naughty thing. All right.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Ah, there it is.
I have a candle, but I do not have
Bruh.
flashlight.
Nice.
It's not freezing. It's staying.
Dude,
at
I'm
kinda-
lost.
Okay,
I
it's
don't
going down.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
Not something I'm familiar with. Where is this thing supposed to be?
The room that I'm in is
Oh God,
because
okay.
it turned the shower on in here.
Just waddled past me. Okay.
Put a crucifix down.
I found you guys. Hi. Oh,
Mahala.
and it blew out my candle. I like my candle. It's the only way I can see. Please don't blow it out again. I'll be blind. Ooh, that is a nice bathtub.
Hazy's like, I'm about to hop on Discord. I don't FW with Nightbot. Oh, come on. Stay in the
Too
chat.
late. No, I'm peer
Nightbot.
pressuring him. Hop on Discord.
Nightbot clock.
Same goes to Emo Bitch too. All of you, Discord.
Well, she's working right now, so she's probably not going to.
oh, well, that's... Oh,
That's why she can't do weekly challenges anymore, if you noticed.
I'll do one, as long as one of the two of you. I'll take either or.
Because Emobitch used to be a regular on weekly challenges. Until she wasn't.
Ah, I heard the noise.
Can't hop in Discord.
Oh, hello. That's it. I didn't know you. I didn't think you could.
Yay! I applaud you, madam.
It's emo bitch, everybody. All right.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
No,
was
I
just
just
done-
can't watch the stream while I'm on Discord. So.
Right. That's all right. We were just done saying how you used to be a regular at the Sunday weeklies.
Yeah, well, my current schedule makes it impossible.
Yep.
He's shaming you. Shame him back.
Nah.
There it is. No, I knew that. So Hazy, we might get that cinema tonight then. If Hazy's gonna join the chat, Hazy, where are you?
Hazy, bet you won't. Nuh-uh.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet you won't now that she's here.
Bet you won't. Bet.
Because you have it coming. Lawnmower jokes, and you know, there it is.
Bet. And there's silence from the abyss.
Yeah, it's crickets.
And when
He's probably
He's
slowly
running.
working his good finger to get onto her.
I guess we know something that's not on point.
Oh, we have writing.
I'm just wandering because I don't know what to do.
Well, you keep wandering. I'll find you eventually.
I don't think
I don't know.
freezing
I don't get
temperatures
killed.
is an option.
Let me see. Yeah,
'Cause
it's not.
It's
It
above,
does take
but
a
not
while sometimes, but like
with
the last
especially
one
with those ones.
for the Hantu, it took forever. Oh, there's a boner here. No camera, so I'm just gonna pick it up.
Big boner.
Yep.
I mean, the
There
good
it
thing
I
is.
have
is
to
that
flop
well,
around that big boner.
since you guys get free evidence, you can actually cross it off if you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit because you know how the freezing can be. It's a tier 1, so
Oh.
I'm gonna try to give it 5 more minutes. Figure it out.
At least
its
one of
life.
us is being a smart cookie.
Yeah, because I would have called no freezing on the last one, but I didn't because it took forever, and it finally. I'm glad I patiented it out because yeah.
So, Kane, remember when we had the Goryo that took forever and a day to show dots?
Yeah.
Right.
We had one of those on Friday.
Oh god.
was
Gorios are
bad.
literally the worst.
I hate
like,
them. They are the worst.
I like
and they're not even
Goryos.
hard ghosts in
Ah.
terms of like they're not dangerous. They're just so freaking
Oh,
boring
Hazy
that
got
you cannot
balls.
find them.
Oh, Hazy. Uh-oh. Here we
Wait,
go.
did he join?
Yeah.
Join.
Wait,
I heard it.
It
wait,
took a minute.
wait. Before we do this, I need to go get a drink and some more chocolate. Give me a second. I will be right
Hold
back.
back. Grab your popcorn, everybody.
Hey, emo bitch, how's it going?
Hi. So we need
how's
details
Nineth?
on how exactly this happened because you guys got a whole video of mine.
Yeah, you were so excited about that bike, and then you crashed it.
Crashed it
What's
on
that
day
about, man?
one.
Well, I will go on record and say, besides the LED screen that tells me how fast I'm going and how many miles I've traveled and all the good shebang, the LED screen that sits on the handlebars, the bike itself is perfectly fine. It actually did more damage to the fucking road. So
And
that
yourself?
was a hefty motherfucker. Yeah. It still works perfectly fine. It just needs
I've been told that a time or two.
So,
Hey-oh.
Um,
Continue.
yeah, I
made it back.
oh,
All right.
I made
What'd I
some
miss?
bad decisions.
He's just about to explain what happened.
Him versus
All right,
the
good.
pavement.
I made some bad decisions in for science nature.
For science.
So I had a list of tests that I wanted to run whenever I got the bike shipped in and arrived and put together, which putting it together was a process that took like an hour and a half. With help, may I mind you, I had Hornet help me with it.
Of course.
And test 1 was just riding it around to see how comfortable it was, riding it up and down the street. That was fun. That was great. I liked it. Test
Great
2 was
success.
taking it down to Dollar General and back, which I did perfectly fine. And made it back, got some drinks. And then test number 3, which was how is it with another person on the bike? Because having
You
another
hurt
person
Hornet
on the
too.
bike. No.
Gonna
Hornet
kill
was
you.
the one on it. Having another person on the bike is possible, and the seat is specially built that way, and they even have little feet rests by the back wheel for the person on the back. And so I called one of my friends up, and she was with her boyfriend. So keep in mind, we've been friends for like 13 years. Her and her boyfriend came out, and in her car, her boyfriend tailed us, and she rode on the back with me. And I initially had told her, because she was wearing like this tank top dress thingy, I was like, do you have any sleeves you can put on? Because, just in case. Because, if something were to happen, I didn't want her to get hurt. And
Right.
glad she did. We took her for a spin and rode around the neighborhood next over. And we were coming back, and for all who don't know, I live in a rather rural area, and the roads aren't exactly smooth. So, coming back down the street that I lived on, I was already on a sharp turn because I was trying to get off the main road as quickly as possible. And
Right.
I hit a bump, tried to save it, saw another bump coming, and I immediately knew. I was like, oh shit, this fucking thing's going down. And so I floored it to the ditch, as close to the ditch as possible as we were falling, and got far enough that she got thrown off into the grass, and I knew the front end was falling first, so I took most of the hit, because, I would not forgive myself if something happened to her, so I tried to throw her into the grass as much as possible, and luckily it was successful. She only had a slight abrasion on her elbow and her knee, but she's fine. Me, on the other hand, I hit the rockiness that was the road, skinned my right hand, got some abrasions on my knee, and a couple bruisings, and my left hand got slit right the fuck open. Even so, like, I could see the inside of my hand, like, it was bad.
Yeah.
The first thing I did, just out of instinct, before the blood started pooling in it, I looked to see into my hand, which, keep in mind, is a horrible fucking sight to see. I looked into my hand to see if I could see any bone, trying to assess the damage as quickly as possible before the blood started covering it. And I didn't see any bone or anything, but it was open. It was open. So, of course, her boyfriend got out of the car and asked if everyone was all right. And I'm like, look, just haul the car back, get the bike, and just just roll it back home. It still rolls. It's fine. Just roll it back home. And they were like, no, you need to get in the car and get to the hospital. I'm like, no, roll the fucking bike back and get it home. I'll run home and get Hornet, and we'll handle it from there. Actively bleeding, too. I was at the end of the road. And so I run home, which my knee was hurt, but not hurt enough that I couldn't run. So I ran all the way home and basically about busted down her fucking bedroom door and showed her my hand, and she was like, oh shit. So she threw on whatever, and we booked it to the nearest fucking hospital. And they got the bike back and everything was fine. They handled it, everything here, and her stepdad helped get everything arranged because he was out in the garage at the time. And yeah, so we went to the emergency room. They assessed me and had me take some stuff, and they asked me if I wanted an x-ray, which I told them fuck no, because absolutely not. I know what you guys charge me for that shit, and I can move my fingers, nothing's broken. I can tell you right now, nothing's broken. I don't need a fucking x-ray. Which, yeah. So they put some stitches in it. I think I got like 7 stitches in this hand. And the thing that sucks was it wasn't a straight wound either. It was a crossed wound, more like a triangle, or like a plus sign if you didn't have the bottom leg. You know what I mean? And so, yeah. So they stitched me up, and they were poking around in there during the cleaning process, and they hit something, and they were kind of feeling on it, and I had felt it, and I was like, that feels like stone. And they were looking, and it's like, yeah, that's a rock. We gotta pull that shit out. And out loud, the only reaction I had was, oh, fuck. Because I'm like, this is gonna hurt, that's gonna suck. But they've already numbed me up at this point, so they were able to just, like, pull it out. And I still have the rock with me. but they pulled a rock out of my hand. And
Kept the rock.
yeah, they
It's like
stitched
me
it
saying I
up.
still have the rods for my foot.
Yeah.
They stitched me up.
Mementos
said it would
from
take
your
7 to
battle
10 days
wounds.
to heal. Gave me, the discharge paperwork and the, follow-up shit, and then I went home all bandaged up. But one thing I do remember after looking at my hand, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "I need stitches." That was the only thing I could say at the time was, "I need stitches," before I just started trying to get this shit home. But yeah, luckily I have that warranty on it, so I can just send them I could probably just send them a picture of the part and have them send me a new one. But I don't know.
Right.
Or I'll send a bike to them and they'll send it back. I don't know. But yeah, so that happened, and that was basically
Nice.
the cut dry of it. Everyone's all right. It was mainly just me, but I figured, and I'd rather it be that than. I felt awful though, and I called them all day today, apologizing, and they're like, "It's fine, she's okay, everything's good." And her boyfriend wasn't mad at me, so I'm like, "Okay, good."
Yeah.
As long as you're okay, that is my concern. I could give a fuck what happens to me.
Right. Professor
But,
Kane,
yeah,
you good?
that was-
Oh yeah. I thought you guys were just chatting.
Oh no, it's fine.
So,
It's just I would check.
Apparently,
Darkwing, I think
everybody's
it's hunting.
had what? Oh, okay. But apparently, everybody's had eventful weekends, and then there's me, being a potato.
It's okay. Being a potato is a good thing.
I would have
Yeah,
loved
no,
to
You know,
know
you
I
that.
spread
am
your
not having
roots.
much going on for the
You
weekend.
absorb and evaporate, then you can start back at square one. You know.
I don't know. I think I'm doing more absorbing than evaporating as of late, but
I think your hand giving a birth to a rock via C-section is not as enjoyable. Just throwing that out there. I would have much rather that, to be honest.
I'm trying
yeah.
to think of something that's more enjoyable.
I
Or
can
rather, less
show you what I
enjoyable.
just discovered on a shelf.
It is a
looking
Dio,
in the
everybody.
Diogen! Woo!
Oh no, it's going towards you.
Adorable.
Smudging. You need to run,
Move
not
slowly.
be there.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Oh,
talking to me?
All right, it's done. Yeah, I was talking to you
Wait,
because it was
who
gonna
is
go
it?
kill
Oh.
you, by the way. But I smudged it
Oh.
and it turned around, so we can
Diogens
go.
are the
Aw,
slowest
thanks.
little
Yeah,
pieces
Dios
of
are my
shit in the planet.
favorite. I love
Yes,
doing
they
the
Yeah,
are,
because
but
they're
I still
easy.
die
They're
from them.
easy breezy. Oh,
Wait, I
dang
didn't
it.
get
I
to
wish I
see
had
it.
gotten
Wait.
chased.
It
They're
almost
very
killed
slow.
you, Darkling. You're
Oh.
welcome. I saved you.
Ah, yes, thank you, my turtle in shining armor.
Ah, there it is.
The thing that
Turtle,
pissed me
the
off-
thank you doesn't count if you have to ask for it. Just saying.
I heard it.
Any way you want it, that's the way.
That's the
right?
way you need it, any way you want
I didn't know
it.
she.
Came
I
on
didn't know
like
she
4
appreciated the
times.
gravitation of the situation, so I had to remind her.
Gang, I drove like 10 hours this
My comment
weekend,
still
so
stands.
I heard that song like 4 or 5 times. Also, for some weird reason, I kept hearing references to the Witches
Okay.
of Eastwick. I don't
Are you
know
wanting to
why.
loop it? Is that what you're doing?
No, we
Yeah.
don't have to. I can.
Oh, okay.
dance.
I
Yeah.
desire to be the same amount of tipsy that Professor is right now. That is my goal for tonight.
I was like, why did he just went back in there and stood by the dining room
love it.
table? I'm like, why?
Please
All right.
don't.
Yeah.
That's.
Dio,
I was just
Professor, don't pull a
referencing.
hazy. Circle Dio.
wait, before you do it, I gotta circle Dio, son of a bitch.
Are you serious?
Did I get it? Did I get it? I think
I
I
don't
did
think
it.
you do if you don't circle it.
No, I got it.
Okay, I was gonna
Did
say you're the meme. I tell ya. Okay.
I?
She
Sir,
has it all.
sir, I will come in there and take my slipper. And
There
my
it is.
slipper, you will not appreciate my slipper.
So we are all
Come up
together.
there, bring my
We
silk
all
boots.
had it circled, right?
So she will give you the
Okay.
chancla, basically.
You think?
Yes.
Basically, I
Okay.
will harvest the.
I think she's trolling me now.
That means sandal.
Chancla.
You've been watching Superstar.
the more you
Dude,
know.
my kids absolutely love that show.
Oh god,
think the
I'm
part
sorry,
that
gang. I am a little
pisses
pissed.
me off.
I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
I
the
love
blood
it.
Why are
moon.
you apologizing for it?
No, embrace it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's like
just
the
part
blood
that
moon from the
weekend,
other
you know?
night.
Ooh.
Well, shit.
No, I wouldn't know because I have to work.
Doesn't this mean the ghost is more aggressive?
125 speed
Yeah.
and more, yeah.
No, I get it though, because
Very
I've been on
limited
some.
to how much I can actually use my
I've
fucking
been on
computer
some
now.
really
It's
bad
annoying.
first dates, so I get it, Professor. I did the same fucking thing when I got home. I just sighed, and I looked around, and then I got high. No, I get it.
The good thing is that they actually just now messaged me, and we like so while we've been kind of wandering around, I've been like checking every now and then, but basically they were genuinely being nice. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to them. It's just that I genuinely just could not vibe with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's
Just
good
goes
on
that
you,
way
because why?
sometimes.
Yeah, it's nothing bad. It's nothing. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that person wasn't meant for you, and that's perfectly
Yeah.
okay.
In the living
I
room
was-
again, by the way.
I will say that they did a few things that were very unpleasant, but let's just put it neither here nor there. But
Why
that
do I
was
feel
my
like
own.
that's figurative and literal?
A little. But the good thing is that we basically both just simply said, hey, let's just, chat and just be kind of friends. I'm like, oh yeah, that works. Oh yeah.
That's good though.
Can
Exactly.
do me
Oh.
a favor. You ready? You ready for your favor? Drink some for me. I goes for both of you.
Oh,
I'm not doing any drinking, not till this shit heals.
Oh, we have UV.
I was talking to Darkling.
UV?
Oh,
Yep.
I was talking to Kane and Darkling to drink for me.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit of a drunk.
Do you mean alcohol, or do you mean take a shot for you, or take a shot of water?
A shot.
Oh yeah,
I've
definitely.
got water
shot.
of my own.
There it
But
is.
it's pickle. Guys,
I got
it's
you,
so
girl.
gross tasting. It's pickled gin.
Professor,
Why would you do
why
that?
are you drinking? Why are you doing that to
So-
yourself?
Normally, I love gin, but this stuff has pickle. Like, I
Pickle
love pickles.
flavored
I love
anything,
gin.
I'm not a big fan of.
No, but
I'll
the problem
drink
is
pickles
that
are
this
different
doesn't
things.
taste even like pickles. It tastes like I don't know how to describe it. It's just nasty.
The darkling is going
Just because
AFK
it
for a
says
second.
pickle doesn't mean that it
Okay.
has pickles in it. Pickling is a process, not necessarily that they use pickles.
I know, but the problem is that the actual label says, "Hey, this cat tossed a pickle in it," and I know that's not real, but still,
Wow.
Sometimes you just want to put a pickle in the nickel,
you know, I
That's-
will say I am a little anxiety-ridden at the moment. The suspense is killing me. I'm waiting for the outlash. That
What,
Emo
talking
bitch
about
has coming for
pickles?
me.
That's
No.
pickles
No,
or
he's
suspense.
waiting for me to.
I get anxious about pickles.
I'm
too.
waiting for the. I'm waiting for.
He's waiting for the
outlash.
shoe
That
to
hasn't
drop.
happened yet.
Ah,
No, it
Yeah.
hasn't.
Pickle that'll
And
get
that's-
you.
So, Hazy, you know how you're supposed to wait until the person doesn't see it coming before
I mean,
yeah,
I
I'm
hardly
gonna make
ever
you
do.
suffer.
For chance.
I'm back. Oh,
There
wait,
it is.
I came back to. I'm gonna make you suffer. I need to know. What did I miss?
He's waiting for the shoe to drop, and I told him I'm gonna wait and make him suffer because he's not gonna know when the backlash happens.
See?
I agree
I
with
don't
It's
this.
more fun that way.
I was making naughty jokes about
It is.
pickles, okay?
No, Hazy's completely comfortable with pickles this, pickles that, but yeah, he's
He's always
Wondering
ready
about-
to reach for the. He's
Wondering
always
about the
ready
emo
to
bitch.
fill the pickle, right?
What is that supposed to mean?
no judging. You
do
use
you
your
mean by that?
pickle however you feel comfortable, buddy.
What do you mean
Use
by
the
that?
pickle. Get.
What do you mean by that?
I prefer garlic dill, my personal choice, but
Vampires.
Yes.
Vampires
It's gonna be
weakness.
really interesting when Hazy comes up there. and is
See what I
living
mean?
there.
Dude, the one thing I'm excited for is how fucking gnarly of a scar that's gonna give me is gonna be fucking cool looking. I'm sorry, that's maybe too.
No, Hazy has yet to see my scars.
We're not talking about mine.
Yeah.
Oh no, poor thing.
Yes. You take my good hand. For anyone who gets that reference, applaud to you. I think it's from Scary Movies. The
Scary?
parody. Huh?
The Scary Movie parody?
Yeah, the
Scary.
parodies. I said scary.
And I
The
said
Scary Movies,
Yeah.
the parodies that they did on whatever, you know what
Are you talking about like with Anna Faris?
I think so.
I love it.
I don't know, I
Like,
know they made
you know,
fun of Scream.
she had dark hair in the first 2 movies, then she had blonde hair in the 3rd one when it was The Ring.
Yes.
Yeah, it's her.
Perfect.
Take my good hand.
I'm sorry, I love those movies. I'm an idiot.
No, you're fine.
My other hand ain't strong enough.
Loud noises.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm sorry,
I
did I
got
scream into the mic?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
He's a method actor,
I would
everybody.
I would like to make an executive decision. We need teleportation to teleport them here immediately. I am going to have the time of my life with a tipsy professor.
We're just missing
Anything.
Jay, and we're missing KU right now, and that's, we'd have almost
Yep.
everybody here. And we were worried earlier it was just going to be us. And Darkling was like, oh, I got to talk more. It's like, well, it's just going to be 2 of us, and then we have, like, almost a full house, so... Life
You
works
can't
in
get rid of me,
mysterious
baby.
ways.
Little did can't fucking talk. I gotta change out this tongue ring. It's pissing me off.
We should have
No,
like
I
a,
will
we should have
say-
like a movie night like that where we watch just absolute like trash movies like that.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, we should.
I will
That's
say,
what I used to do all the time.
my blessing still stands. I have yet, out of any injury I've ever had in my life, knock on wood saying this, okay, I have yet to break any bones.
Yeah, I broke that record with this last one.
I was going to say, the lawnmower changed that for Emo Bitch.
I only
Yeah,
broke
I
a bone
broke
once
the-
in my life, and it
'Cause
was
how
because
many-
my sis. Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Oh,
wait,
no, I was
did you
asking
know?
her. I'm trying to remember. How many bones did you say were broken in that foot?
That's
Emo
a
Bitch?
Oh,
horrifying
I don't
story.
even remember.
I can't even imagine
gonna
the pain
stab
of that happening. Like you said,
Well,
it was
it's
like
funny,
a
at
lawnmower,
first-
right?
She
Yeah,
didn't
but
feel
here's the
it.
thing, it didn't really hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
because probably
Like-
the trauma was so intense,
That's the adrenaline.
The adrenaline and then shock.
Yeah,
the
it's
adrenaline
also
shock.
probably because it happened so instantly, Like, I can't even imagine that kind of.
Well, and
Man,
the blade had
is this-
already been going for so long that I think it kind of like somewhat seared it shut when
Yeah.
it hit.
Like it was so hot.
Because
Yeah,
it
like,
wasn't
was
that
not
bloody.
bleeding as much as I
When
thought
I
it would
first
be.
tended to her and put in the antiseptic and the, bandage stuff, it wasn't like a gory mess.
Yeah.
Like I was sitting here making jokes to keep him calm because he was freaking. The
I was
fuck
freaking out, yeah.
Yeah, because it's scary. It's like, someone's foot got chopped up, but
Well,
I'm
and
glad
it's
that
not
it
the
got
first trauma
taken
that
care of.
happened there.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like, he
yeah.
was freaking out because of the past traumas.
Yeah.
But I knew what
I
to
will
do at
say-
least, and grab the first aid kit that we used for the team. So there's credit for that, but I was still able to function, in other words. I was just freaking
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You just took
See,
care
this
of it.
This is why I like you guys. You guys all take care of each other. Like,
Well, yeah, I'll try to.
like I can't tell you how many times I had to stitch myself up or I had to cauterize my own shit because
Oh, I've done the
just
same.
because.
Yeah, I've
It's
done-
adorable, man.
Yeah,
You
I've
gotta
done the
do it.
same sort of thing because, but never for anything crazy like that. Like, specifically, like, I've had to sew my own toes together. Like, not because I got injured like that, but because, oh, it's a long story, but it has to do with. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of like ingrown toes where like I've done surgery on my own feet because of that.
Bye-bye,
Oh yeah, so you have like the same problem I do because I had ingrown toenails, and they had to do the acid thing where they basically cauterize and then
Oh,
pour
shit.
acid in it so it
light
doesn't
bulb event.
do anymore.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah. She leave? Why'd she leave?
Well, she's working, so it probably could have been an abrupt or
Oh,
lost
so maybe
signal, lost
Gotcha.
signal in the building. Who knows? But yeah, no, it was. Back to what you're saying,
bitch,
Darkling.
come back. You can
This
blame
goes-
it all on Hayes.
Yeah, this goes back to what we were saying yesterday. Remember when you weren't feeling that great, and it was
What?
50-50 if I needed to drive you somewhere. Remember?
Yeah, but like I said before, I
See?
feel bad, so I would have driven myself if anything. Like,
But that's the frustration with it. I understand where you come from with that, but at the same time, don't let stubbornness prevent even something that's telling you what you probably should do. Because, again, I have a good history, track record. Emo Bitch was there as an example. I'm not afraid to take someone if they need to, take to the hospital.
yeah, but it's
Of any,
Oh.
legal traction. I won't.
Phantom.
It's coming after me.
But the one fucking thing that I really hated about this whole experience is when they found that rock in my hand, the
Yeah.
fucking doctor practitioner or whatever, and I guess one of the nurses were like, "Well, we would have saw if you would have taken an X-ray," as like
Oh,
a
wow.
passive aggressive kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I
oh
was
my
just
god,
like,
I hate.
and
when
I
they
told
do
them,
that.
I was like, "Yeah, but except I'm fucking broke," and they just kind of
Yeah.
looked at me, and I was like, "What? What do you want me to say?"
All right.
That's the honest.
Let's go,
truth.
everybody. Yeah. Connects it.
Like,
It's a Phantom. It's invisible as hell. Yeah, it's a Phantom.
I'm
Wait, is it
broke
Phantom?
and I'm about to be
Alright.
out of work for a little bit, so
Right.
yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, poor
All
Hazy.
right, there we go. If we get this right, too, and we got 2 of the objectives, because we can't do the other one. There's no motion sensor to have, so pretty good game, then, if it's right, which I think it is, because it was pretty
I
invisible.
know,
But
I know.
There
Dark
it
Knight-
is.
it was a
This-
phantom. It was a phantom.
Yep.
what's up, Hazy?
I know, you Darkling, you'll be able to vouch for this type of sighting, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
being able to see the inside of my hand and seeing all the purple and gray colors, that was
yeah.
not fun. That was not great. Yeah, no.
It's trippy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it makes you wonder.
It makes it feel like your hand is still intact, but yet you can still see your right in it.
Right?
Exactly,
Oh, Emo Bitch
yeah.
is back. Ah.
Yay!
We just finished this weekly. Got it done. The last one was a Phantom, so there it is. We'll probably continue just because we have like everyone in the chat, and then we're kind of talking right now. We'll probably play just a few regular rounds before we sign off, if that's okay, Darkling. Do you want to?
Well,
If you're
duh.
Good for it.
That's
Okay.
what I would prefer
I'm
to
gonna
do.
wrap up the Twitch part. I mean, we're still gonna be live on Twitch, but this is the YouTube video aspect of it. So, anyway, you know, it's the thing. But yeah, so that was a weekly challenge, everybody. So hopefully, enjoyed that one. Let us know how you did on it. It's, you know, you're working with not much, but it's doable. It can be hard when you get the boring ghosts, things that you can't check for, things like that. But overall, not too bad of a challenge. And you heard a lot of stories there with all of us at the Emo Gang. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like I said, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, record it. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye, humans.
Yeah,
Goodbye.